Welcome back. My name is Josh Stacey, and today I'm joined by Chipola Indians head softball coach Belinda Hendricks and our assistant Kelly Brookings. Coaches, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Coach, you got off to an impressive start this weekend. Okay, going 6-1 when you went down to Clearwater. What was the reason for the fast start?
Well, first, I'm just very pleased with our overall performance. The girls just come out and played. We started slow. I really didn't know what to expect. Last week we talked about a couple of injuries that we had, and when you take out your shortstop, which is, basketball terms, that's kind of your point guard. She controls the tempo of the infield and kind of helps everybody with the game. So I didn't really know what to expect. But they just did a great job, and they just kept feeding off each other and playing with a lot of energy, so I was very pleased.
Sophomore Jessica Elliott, otherwise known as Jake, had a pretty impressive performance on the mound. What did she do so well?
Jake's a hard thrower. She threw 21 innings. She had 3 complete games this weekend. She kind of just picked up where she left off. She was number 3 in the country last year with strikeouts and just kind of continued with her success. She had 24, I believe, strikeouts and 21 innings. She had 2 one-hitters, and then her third game she pitched against, was it Odessa? The number 8 team in the country, and she gave up 3 hits against them. So, she's just picking up where she left off.
Coach, another player that played pretty well for you was Brashante Darius.
Yes, also known as Bra. Bra is from the Bahamas. She had a very slow start in the fall season, but we joke with her all the time about playing on island time. Like I said, she's from the Bahamas, so she can turn it on and turn it off when she wants to, and she really turned it on this weekend. I think she hit 500.
She had 13 hits and 1 homer for you guys.
I think we would have had more home runs this weekend, but we played on a fence that was 225, so you had to hit it well, and that one that she did hit, she hit it a long way.
The outfield you mentioned was going to be a mystery. Yes. However, Gabrielle Santos at over 500. She's someone you're going to plan on relying on throughout the year?
Oh, yes. She's our little Brazilian beast. She's very impressive. She plays for the Brazilian national team, and she just had an outstanding weekend. Also, we have Dana Edmondson. She's from Panama City. She graduated from Arnold High School. She plays left field for us. And I think this year, our left fielder and our center fielder have weaker arms than our right fielder, Gabriella. But Dana actually threw somebody out against Odessa, again, number 8 team in the country. So I'm very pleased, again, with their performance as well.
Coach, was there any other freshmen that really stepped up this weekend that you were impressed with?
Well, Gabriella, which we call her BB because Gabriella's a little too much when you're trying to either get on to her or tell her great job. But BB was very impressive. Dana also is very impressive. She's a kid that's a dual threat at the plate. She can lay down a bunt, and she can also hit for power. Ilona, again, is another freshman. She's another pitcher. She actually went 3-0 this weekend as well. So those are 3 freshmen that we look forward to seeing play and become better players this season.
Coach, offensively, you guys were there all weekend. Defensively, you can tell us about some of the players that made some key plays for you. Obviously, you mentioned the put out.
Yeah, Dana had a good play against Odessa. She threw somebody out at home. Courtney actually stepped up. She's taken over for Peke. We mentioned last week Peke's our shortstop. She broke her hand, and hopefully she'll be back. She'll hopefully get her cast off this Friday. Not a guarantee she'll play this weekend, but we're looking forward to having her back with our tournament the following weekend. But Courtney Davis stepped in and played shortstop for us and done a really good job at shortstop.
Coach, were there any other injuries that happened over the weekend?
Well, the outfielders, for some reason, I don't know if they weren't in shape or just wasn't ready to play 7 games, but they're quads. We had some issues with quad injuries and just fought through it, and everybody just fed off again each other's energy and just kept playing through it.
How's practice been this week?
Well, let's see. Monday we had the day off because we had 7 games in 3 days, so I figured they deserved a day off. Yesterday we got to hit in the cage. Mr. Hendricks is out, and that's why Coach Kelly's here with me today. Me and her are running the show while he's out. He's had some surgery. But yesterday looked really good. We were bunting and hitting and trying to get back in the groove, trying to work through some soreness.
Coach Kelly, who have you been most impressed with?
BB. I think she's been great. She's came in and is being a leader out there in the outfield. And she doesn't say much, on the field and stuff, but like in the dugout, when she comes in. She kind of keeps things relaxed. She's like Peke. She's just a real funny, real funny.
And that both of those girls are international kids, and they really know the game really well. And they're just so funny and energetic. The girls were telling me the other day, BB's very athletic body. She's so much fun to watch. And the girls were telling me, yeah, Coach, when she's by herself, she likes to flex in the mirror, check herself out. And they're just fun kids to be around and to watch play.
Coach, this weekend, it's alumni weekend. You guys have Enterprise. What times are the games being played?
We actually have a switch in game times. We're actually playing at 11 and 1 instead of 1 and 3 this Saturday.
Coach, alumni weekend's a very big weekend here at Chipola. What do you expect? What activities are going to be going on?
Well, actually, this will be our first time with the softball alumni weekend. And the reason we started, some of the former softball players are married to the former baseball players, and they would come back and we'd pass in the hallway or see each other, and they'd ask why we didn't have one. So this year, Coach Kelly and I thought, well, let's just try to bring a group back and see where we can go with it and try to build on this year. So this year we're going to have an alumni softball game on Friday night. Then on Saturday we're going to play Enterprise at 11 and 1, and then Saturday night we're going to have a small dinner, and then hopefully the girls will go to the basketball game afterwards.
Coach, one team that you're honoring is the 1994-1995 Chipola team.
Yes.
What makes them so special?
Well, they were actually the first fast pitch team here at Chipola, and it's actually just coincidental. It's my year, the year I graduated. So these women coming back are my class, and it's 20 years, and it's just a special moment to honor these. These girls are the ones, or these women actually, opened up the doors for these other young ladies to live their dreams here at Chipola and carrying on the tradition.
How many alumni do you expect to see?
Actually, Coach Kelly's been heading it off, and I think the last number she gave me, we're expecting anywhere from 50 to 60 former players coming back.
That's
And
tremendous.
we've got 10 of the 14 of the original 94-95 team coming back. So that was really good.
That's great.
And both coaches are coming back.
Yes, both. Yeah.
Yeah, both coaches are coming back. So it's going to be special.
Sounds like a fun weekend. Coaches, thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to following.
Thank you.
Thanks.